Ever since Kimora was a little girl, she had her sights set on the sky, and Spectrum Internet brought the sky to her fingertips. As Kimora grew, her dreams grew with her, evolving and elevating with unlimited connectivity made possible by Spectrum Internet. Switch to Spectrum Internet Advantage for just $20 per month with a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-839-0138. The sky was never the limit for Kimora. Let your dreams take flight and live life unlimited.
NBC4 News at 11 a.m. starts with breaking news.
And we do begin with breaking news because we have a 7.0 magnitude earthquake that has just hit Northern California. So we have meteorologist David Bigger here now to explain a little bit more about what's happening.
Yeah, Kathy, let me show you where this happened. This actually happened off the coastline of Northern California. For a little bit of reference here, you have Redding right here, San Francisco down to the south. And so this was off the coastline. This is a 7.0 earthquake. Now, this has actually triggered a tsunami warning for parts of the California coastline, mainly extending from San Francisco up to the Oregon border. A 7.0 is exceptionally rare, considering that across the entire world, we typically average only about 18 of these a year. So for California, relatively rare. But this is the 7.0 off the coastline. We're continuing to monitor this, and obviously the Tsunami Warning Center is evaluating whether or not additional areas need to be added to the watch or advisories. But we'll have the latest, Kathy, for you as we get it. I'll send it back to you.
All right, a very active area recently. We will follow that story. We're also following breaking news in New York City in the case of the United Healthcare CEO who was murdered. This morning, dramatic new clues are being revealed. New photos have just been released of the suspect. And for the first time, we are seeing his face without a mask. As the manhunt continues for the shooter, police are now releasing new details about who they believe he is. NBC4's Brittany Hope has been following the story throughout the night and into the morning and is here with the latest. Brittany?
Hi, Kathy. For the first time, we are seeing the face of the man wanted in the shooting death of Brian Thompson in that targeted, premeditated attack. NYPD released these new photos of him just hours ago. You can see he's not wearing a mask like we've seen him in other surveillance videos and photos. These are full face images. In one of them, the one on the left, you can see he has a big smile on his face. Authorities haven't said where these photos were taken or when, but we do know this is the man law enforcement are looking for. Now, this is just the latest development in this case. It's been a really busy morning with this. We also learned overnight shell casings found at the scene outside the New York Hilton Midtown had 3 words written on them: defend, deny, and depose. A senior New York City law enforcement official also says this man bought a water bottle and 2 protein bars from a nearby Starbucks before that deadly shooting. Investigators say they found video of him throwing those items away, and luckily they were able to get those items with the hope it can help them figure out who this man on your screen is. Brian Thompson was the CEO of United Healthcare. The 50-year-old had been receiving threats, according to his wife, before he was shot and killed. Despite that, he didn't travel with personal security. He was gunned down while walking by himself to the Hilton yesterday morning on his way to speak at the United Health Group's investor conference. He leaves behind his wife and 2 children. As the manhunt for this masked gunman continues, the big question is the shooter's motive. Kathy, back to you.
All right, we'll be following that story as well. Thank you, Brittany. Developing right now at the Port of Long Beach, a massive search operation is underway for a 28-year-old missing diver. He was out in the water with 3 others last night, but never resurfaced. NBC4's McCullough Medina is there now with the latest on the search efforts. Mac.
Yeah, Kathy, the search effort continues right now here in Long Beach, here at Pier J, pretty close to the Queen Mary. Take a look behind me. You can see crews here have been searching this area. This is the outer harbor here at Pier J for the better part of the morning. A spokesperson for Long Beach Fire saying they're having a lot of problems here. The biggest is the quality of the water. It's fairly poor, silty water, very low visibility for those divers as they go and search for that 28-year-old who was reported missing around 10 o'clock last night. Here's what we know so far. 4 people, 4 men, we're told, believed to be in their late 20s,